We knew it was going to be tough. We knew we were going to be facing quality bowlers on a wearing pitch. But I always had hope that if we knuckle down, we give ourselves the best chance to try and score, give us a bit of a platform to allow us to express ourselves a little bit. We could always get to the position that we are. We knew it was going to be hard work. A lot of stern messages were given out this morning in our huddle, and it's nice to see that the new faces, or even the older faces, knuckle down and do the bit for the side. It's tough playing Test cricket in India. You're always up against it. They're always coming at you. But I felt with previous experiences of playing against them that if you apply yourself, you give yourself opportunity, you can get there. The previous stats and history of playing against them proves that if you allow yourself time, you give yourself the best opportunity with your defensive game, your attacking game will come naturally, and you'll be able to get into the position that we are now. Maybe a little bit of both, but I think it's a game plan going forward. Don't want to give too much away, but yeah, I'd like to think it was me trying to be a little bit more, putting my stamp on my innings, not allowing them just to bowl to me, which has happened in the past. I've learned over the last few years that I can play the spinning ball. I've played a lot of cricket around the world and developed my game in the county circuit, and that's the reason why I ultimately go and play it, is to develop. And it's nice to see that the results and all the hard work that I've applied overseas pay off in days like today, and ultimately also be a leader within our side. We've lost quite a few senior heads, and our side needs some leadership and a few old faces stand up, because we've got quite a young squad here. Any three-figure mark for South Africa is a massive moment for me. It's always an emotional time. It's like a lot of hard graft that's happened in the past and previous series where you failed. You know, you look back in that, you realize that it's very special. But I think even in the trying conditions that we have, we don't experience the heat that we'd like this back home. The wickets obviously wears down quite quickly. So yeah, I'd like to think it was maybe my best 100 I've had for South Africa, especially playing against the powerhouse of India, and just showing them that last time was a little bit easier, and this time I'm not going to be a pushover. I would have taken anyone really to stand up and score runs or get wickets for us, but it's good for our morale as a leadership group to show that, listen, we're still here and we're still extremely proud of playing for the badge. By no means we're going to sit back. We've had a lot of trying times the last few years, maybe the last few series with the Proteas, and it was awesome to see the older guys actually, without even speaking about it, stand up as one and really unify our batting unit. I think the younger guys will feed off that as well, and it's just going to inspire them more to do well for the team. I think the environment that we've created has always been one of, we want to do well. You never want to do badly. But the bad times, they happen, and you've got to cherish the good times when they come your way.